He's already begun.
Yeah, somehow we still stuff him into a box, though.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Alright.
On the blue team, we have Baltoy, Golem, and Lunatone.
And on the red team, we have Loudred Physical, Buneary Physical, and Groudon Standard.
Alright, to answer... Hold on, chat's scrolling a bit high, but to answer Lunard's question, since when has there been commentary for Twitch Plays Pokemon? It's been, what, a little while now.
We first had it as a test, like, the end of January. And PBR not too long after that, so it's been almost half a year.
Alright.
More than half a year, really.
Yeah, no, people have swapped in and out of wanting to do commentary, and some people have stuck around the entire time. It all depends on the hiring process.
Yeah.
So I do want to point out, what's nice about this Lunatone is it has a zap plate, which makes Charge Beam stronger. And assuming it's not fighting Groudon, you could use Charge Beam to maybe even get stronger on all of its other moves. It's pretty cool synergy.
Here's the problem. It's a switching off match. If that Lunatone is going to come out against Groudon, well, Charge Beam's not really going to do anything.
I mean, not like Groudon can do that much in return.
That's true, because Lunatone does have Levitate protecting it from ground, which it would otherwise be weak to. So I don't know who's going to win this match.
Yeah, and you can only use the Natural Gift Fire once, so...
Also, you got a salty set on that Loudred. It can fling that light ball to paralyze an opponent, and then use Smelling Salts to do double damage.
Oh yeah, because ground types can still be paralyzed in Gen 4.
I think ground types could always be paralyzed, but it's just
No, I think that was removed in Gen 5 or 6.
Oh really? I know electric types can no longer be paralyzed in Gen 6, but...
Yeah, or is it... No, ground types can't be paralyzed normally because the most moves are electric.
Yeah, but like stuff like Glare, Stun Spore, or even Tri-Attack could do it.
Spin on the bridge!
So right now the odds are very much in favor of the blue team. We have a couple of big bets on blue.
Yeah, so we could see a bit of a shake-up if things get a bit hefty in the...
Actually, you know what I just realized? This Baltoy has a Lumberry, which means the Salt strategy is not going to work. Loudred only has a one-time paralysis move. So there's no way it's going to be able to do the Salt thing correctly.
Yeah, so red team's gonna have to pull off a miracle here.
And
I guess that is
TCP Simulator is a little late on the Thunder Paralyze X strategy.
Come on, TPP Sim. Look, you're not getting it.
So the Baltoy is going to begin with an Earthquake. Just rips up the ground and does about a quarter damage to Loudred.
You know, we very rarely see Smelling Salts, so when we finally did it, I thought the animation was going to be super cool, but imagine my disappointment, which is kind of lame.
The Smelling Salts are doing a lot more than I thought they would, though.
Yeah, it's just kind of slap them, I guess. That's Smelling Salt. And Baltoy, I believe... Yeah, I guess I thought it only did a quarter damage the first time. I guess it was more than that. It's kind of hard to tell with these damage bullets. So the blue team takes the lead.
Yeah, if it outspeeds the Buneary, it can get some more potential damage off, but I'm willing to bet the Buneary's faster. I didn't really look at the stats too much. So the Buneary does have an interesting setup in Clutch and Sticky Barb.
That's true, but I don't think it's going to pass a Sticky Barb onto anything because everything's already holding an item. It's funny, it seems to be an equal amount of betters on each side, pretty much.
Yeah, but the obvious weight is towards the blue team.
Yeah. But we are tied right now. And Buneary will use frustration again. That's not going to be very effective. And Golem buries Buneary in the Rock Tomb. Let's see if this will switch around the speed order. Now Buneary comes in with a super effective Sky Uppercut, but that Golem is very strong physically defensive.
It's like that wasn't even super effective at all.
The Golem uses Natural Gift. That was a ground-type move. And that'll be enough to KO Buneary.
Yes, and now it's just Groudon versus the world over here.
So Groudon, a powerful Pokemon. Is it good enough to pull this off? I don't know. Sunlight comes in.
Groudon pulling off hidden power here.
And that's going to be enough to take down Golem.
Lunatone versus Groudon, how will it fare?
Once again, TPP Simulator a little behind. There's not a Focus Sash in this battle anywhere to be found.
I do think Groudon probably has this considering Lunatone's typing. Plus, Lunatone doesn't really have anything that can hit Groudon that well.
Lunatone does have Levitate though, which means Groudon is going to be stuck using Ancient Power as its best move, so hope for those Rainbow boosts.
I guess so.
But even with the Rainbow boost, I don't think it's going to be able to outdo Lunatone with Calm Mind.
Yes, yeah, I forgot about it.
I mean, if it does pull off a Mimic, it will be able to copy a move from Lunatone and get more PP able to be used effectively. So if it copies like the Sidekick or Guard Beam, then it'll actually be able to do damage.
The Sidekick would not be very effective though. It does have... Is that Natural Gift Sidekick that Groudon has? I believe it is.
Fire, I think.
Oh, Fire.
So,
it is Fire. I'm sorry. That's just as ineffective. Another Ancient Power, but this is just not going to do anything harder.
And there's a Sidekick.
Yeah, Lunatone just beats Groudon one-on-one like that.
Yeah, it wasn't even that hard. Groudon goes down, giving the victory to the blue corner.
You gotta trust in the power of the move.
Alright. Well, that is a respectable 29% payout for blue side. Congratulations.
Yeah, not bad at all. Especially with the amount that some people bet on that, you're gonna get some good payout.
Exactly.
Alright, so remember to get your input in the side game. I don't know exactly what we're doing. I feel like we've been in this area around the power plant for a while, but that tends to happen in the side game.
Last time I checked, they were still in the power plant trying to catch Muck, but what do I know?
I believe next up is the Diglett event. I could be wrong on that, though.
Oh yeah, the Diglett event. I think that happened recently.
I don't remember anything about the anime. Last time I saw the anime was a very, very long time ago. So
I keep up with the anime from time to time. It's pretty interesting in the Sun and Moon series, actually.
I've seen some clips, and the clips seem to be pretty good, but...
Well, this game lasted all the way to Pokemon Sun and Moon. By the way, congratulations to Fenris with the token.
Alright, and it looks like we have a normal match here.
With switching on. On the blue team, we have Special Sentret, Physical Lileep, and Max Attack Mamoswine.
And on the red team, we have Physical Eevee, Standard Flygon, and Physical Shuppet. Isn't there one of our Flygon sets that has a TM? It's holding a TM for something.
I seem to find that pretty common. Every now and again you just see
this one's got a muscle
holding a TM.
Yeah, other than that, this is a normal switching on match.
Yeah, so I think I might have to give the leeway to the blue team here. It seems like it's got some pretty strong moves.
That's true. How exactly are you going to take down that Lileep, which is I guess it doesn't have the greatest... the defense is pretty strong, but I don't think it's unbeatable.
I mean, considering most of the other team, like, well, Eevee's nothing spectacular.
It's true. Might require a lot of curse. Also, we have some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music here. Very nice.
I also want to point out this Mamoswine, that its max attack could be a very good late game sweeper, assuming both teams go even. You're going to have surprise. It's going to be Mamoswine against what? At most, Flygon and Shuppet. Mamoswine will probably take out Flygon on one hit.
Oh, yeah.
And Shuppet, it's not, and none of Mamoswine's moves are going to be super effective against Shuppet, but Shuppet's not exactly renowned for its high defenses.
Yeah, look at that 106 defense over there.
Yeah. 106 defense, 102 special defense, but that's what tends to happen with these first stage Pokemon. But that's a better physical attack stat than I thought. It's got Shadow Force. Watch out.
Yeah, no, that's probably gonna hurt.
Is the Cassie Barrier? Does that make ghost moves less effective? Because if it does, then it's gonna be able to withstand very well a Shadow Ball from that Sentret.
Yeah, if Sentret lasts that long.
That's true.
I also want to point out that, sure, this Mamoswine does Icicle Spear, which, if I'm not mistaken, Icicle Spear's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit one. It does have the Never Melt Ice, though, so that might make up for some mishaps in RNG if they only get 2 or 3 spears in.
394 attack stat. That is ridiculous. Whoa, we have a huge bet at the last second. A few bets, actually, on red. Oh, we got the Courtyard Coliseum where there's a 50% chance of fog.
Will we see that fog, though?
Are we gonna get our fog champs out?
Oh, we do.
Ooh, there it is.
Alright, so we're gonna have a switch out right away on the red team, trying to get that Flygon in to do something, not against Mamoswine. And Sentret uses Hyper Voice. That will not hit in the fog.
How does sound mix?
Because I didn't see.
I don't know.
Fog. Now, I also just realized is Team B Fog Champ not an emergency?
We had to get rid of it, I believe, because of a new Twitch rule.
Not like this.
And finally, something gets a hit off in the fog.
But yeah, that Hyper Voice missing is much like, I can't hear you, because I can't see.
And the Pokemon now are a combined 1 for 5 on these 100% attacks.
This is pretty pathetic.
Flygon gets its first hit of the match.
2 to 6. Oh my god, that is significantly more than the Hyper Voice.
Oh yeah.
However, because Flygon, its glasses aren't exactly working correctly, Pokemon are still at around the same amount of HP percentage-wise, because Sentret is just 8 more.
That's true, and Flygon does come through in the clutch, gets his Dragon Breath hit, and the red team is going to take the lead.
Yeah.
So I believe the Mamoswine is going to come out right now.
Looks likely.
Sometimes you see Mamoswine with hail, but not this one, so...
Oh, that'd be nice. Get rid of the fog.
Yeah.
Good favor for both teams.
There's no way that either team is going to get rid of the fog.
That's the Icicle Spear.
It only took 2 to knock out Flygon.
I was surprised it even took 2, but... Mamoswine does even up the match with that Icicle Spear.
Now, I do want to ask, Icicle Spear, it doesn't have 100% accuracy, right?
I don't remember. I think it does, actually.
Does it? Okay. So I know Rock Blast doesn't, Bullet Seed doesn't.
It might be 90, I don't know.
I think most of them are 95.
I feel like I haven't used
Point
Icicle
is
Spear
it
that much.
hit. But point is it didn't hit this time.
It doesn't hit, but I don't know if that's because it's a fog.
Alright, this Eevee being a bit of a potty mouth here, going up and cursing, boosting its stats.
And Eevee's speed will fall, but its attack and defense will rise. And Mamoswine is going to use Icicle Spear, but even with that max attack, that Eevee, which is now +1 defense, is going to be able to tank that very well. Even that did a lot of hits.
Nice damage low.
Eevee is on curse for the second time.
This Eevee is like evil or something, man. I don't know.
This is going to be a very damaging Eevee once it gets going.
That's true. They went for 2 curse. Do they go for 3 curse?
Now Mamoswine start cursing.
We're all cursing.
And this is quite the match.
Oh boy, I'm honestly kind of surprised that both, like, once one started cursing, the other didn't curse immediately.
Yeah, I feel like with both sides cursing, that kind of just cancels out, doesn't it? So we could have a stalemate.
No, everything's gonna start equalizing out once they both get the +6 attack and defense.
Although Eevee has the lead on that right now.
I mean, it's only gonna cap at +2. I don't think that's gonna do too much damage to the Mamoswine.
Considering their strongest hitting attack is either takedown, which is not very effective.
No, takedown is neutral.
Is it neutral? Oh, that's right. It's not very effective against rock, but it's super effective. Neutral against ground. My bad.
I'll tell you what, though, whichever side goes down first is going to be in huge trouble because the next Pokemon will have to take on this incredibly boosted Pokemon, even though it'll be slow.
However, what they might be doing is they might baton pass all of this into Shuppet.
Oh, that's right. Red has baton pass.
That would be interesting, but I don't think it will matter considering Shuppet's defenses aren't fantastic to begin with.
This Mamoswine's attack stat has to be like over 1,000 by now. It started at 390.
394, yeah, and then what is that, like what, +4 now? That's ×3.
Yeah. Yes. No matter how many times you curse, there's nothing to improve any of these Pokemon's accuracy in the fog.
I do also want to point out that if Mamoswine goes down here, and it's Eevee versus Lileep, we're going to get to see the very, very odd situation where Lileep is faster than something.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I think everything's faster than these two at this point.
Yeah. And finally, we're going to get something other than Curse. Eevee uses the Power Herb to dig right away. And it's going to hit.
I was hoping that would miss, to be honest.
Nice damage level.
So both teams just hoping for the fog right now. Mamoswine is going to continue to curse.
Okay, that's 6 curses on both sides.
Is it? I thought Mamoswine only had 5.
Eevee's
I've lost count at this point, so...
I believe Eevee's maxed out by now. Takedown does not hit the opponent. And Mamoswine is going to go for an Icicle Spear. And I think this is a good move, because if just one of those gets a crit, then Eevee's gone. But none of them does.
Dang. It's a 5-time in the fog. Eevee misses. It's looking like this Eevee might be going down.
Yeah, the red team.
These curses have been interesting to say the least.
I believe the red team has hit only less than half of their attacks, but they get lucky here with the blue miss. And Eevee is going to use Baton Pass to save this huge stat increase for now.
And here comes Shuppet.
Well, there goes all those stat bonuses, but not like they mattered.
Yeah, Peck might have actually been a better move there for Mamoswine because of 100 base accuracy. Because at that point, crit right wouldn't matter.
Exactly. Now Shuppet getting Baton Pass, all 6 of those curses, 5 of those curses, will it matter?
They still avoid, yeah, and none of them crit. And Shuppet is gonna vanish with Shadow Force here. And oh, that's a big hit.
The Shuppet is a force to be reckoned with too, I suppose.
So Mamoswine is gonna have to get something clutch here, but it doesn't.
Oh no, that misses.
Alright, but Shadow Force is not guaranteed to hit in this fog, so it's gonna be a toss-up right now.
Oh wow, it missed.
And Shuppet comes through in the clutch. Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Missed it.
I thought it was getting ready to hit, but I couldn't tell. It was invisible. I'm
Don't
sorry.
be too soon.
Well.
Alright, I still think that maybe if only 2 hit, it lives. Nope, never mind.
Oh, not quite.
Alright, it's up to Eevee now, but I don't have items.
Yeah, Eevee's no longer boosted at all, so their only chance is if Blue just misses everything.
What they have to do is take down. You gotta
Red is probably going to need a crit as well.
Well, I mean, have they gone for the curse? They've gone for the curse and hoping that blue team misses. This is risky.
Yeah, but I think no matter what, they need blue team to miss.
They need blue team to miss infinitely, even with Lileep, so you might as well do this. Ah, there's this one.
And the blue team now gets on Peck, the 100% accurate move. Base 100%. And Eevee will go underground after the 1 curse. Still on Icicle Speed.
Unfortunately,
I'm expecting the crit at some point.
Yeah, if this crits, I think it'll be enough, but...
Well, you gotta remember, Curse is +6 attack and +6 defense.
Well, crit
and this should do it right here.
But that doesn't matter, Eevee's gone down.
So we have a 389% payout on the blue team. Definitely an interesting match, especially with that fog.
Alright, what's going to be interesting to see is Chop better with 721. I wonder how much money they just made.
I believe that... Let's see, so 400% would be times 5. So, yeah, that'd be almost... Oh no, almost times 4. Yeah. I mean times 5, but like the amount you make. They make 2,810 Pokéyen.
That's a lot of Pokéyen.
That is a lot. So I think, are we going down here? Going back down those stairs? Or are we going to the left?
Maybe.
I don't know. Left or down, guys?
Maybe the select sect will reign supreme and we'll sit here and hit select.
Maybe. The select sect is always a way to go.
Choose your own adventure.